Hello and welcome to day 9 of our 21-day journaling challenge. I am actually going to be really quick today for the first time because I'm feeling a bit meh again. We'll just get straight into it. So I'll write down today's date. Also, let me just quickly add, please, if you do find that after writing your response or your answer to the prompt of the day, please be encouraged to continue writing if you feel to. Don't just stop. If a lot of memories are coming up or emotions, feelings, things that you're realizing as you fill out as you write, then continue writing. Continue writing until your hand says stop. You'll be surprised what comes out. And a lot of the time, because it's happened to me, I can start writing just to get my feelings out or to get a frustration out and I end up writing stuff that I didn't even realize I was feeling or I was, acknowledging about myself. So that's where journaling can actually be really therapeutic, not just joyful for the moment, but it's a space to vent. So do continue after each prompt if you feel to. I know it's quite an obvious thing to say, but when you're doing a challenge, you just sometimes feel to stop when the prompt is over. But don't. If you do feel like memories or anything's coming up, I'm not going to repeat myself as I usually do, but continue. You will not regret it. So now, get your journals, write today's date, write down how you're feeling or how you feel you've been feeling all day. Also your location, if you feel to. And write down one thing that you're grateful for that happened over the past 24 hours. Mine today is I made and had a really nice soup for lunch, which I'll probably eat again for dinner. Yeah, my mind's not going that far today, but it was lovely and I'm looking forward to eating it again. Now, for today's prompt, if you've got the booklet, you'll see that I did a type error. Can we ignore that, please? If you haven't got the booklet, you're not in the orange room yet, then please feel free to join. Click the link in my bio. It's my online community. And yeah, for this prompt, I want you to write down 5 pieces of advice that you would give to your 13-year-old self. The reason I say 13 is because it's such a vital age. You've been in secondary school for a couple of years, you're starting to find out, who your friends are and more about your personality. You start to feel like you're a little bit of an adult. I know 14-year-olds or 13-year-olds are not adults, but you start to feel like that. And it is a vital time. I know for me it was, in regards to the choices I made, the way I felt about myself, the things that I invested my energy into. It's your first year as a teenager. Even that alone carries weight. So try to go back, try to think back to how you were then, who you were then, and what you wish you knew. I'm sure we can all think of 5 things. And if you can think of more, then do continue. This is great for reconnecting with your inner teen. For instance, one of the things that I would write for this prompt is, and I guess loads of people say this when they reflect on their younger self, but I would tell myself to really disconnect with caring so much about what people think. I wanted to be accepted so much that I just wasn't true to myself a lot of the time. And it definitely stunted my growth in certain areas. So that would be one. Also, I'd say stay away from boys. Wait. Do not bother with it. You are just a child. The list could go on and on. I'm not going to go into all of mine. But think back on what you needed to hear then, what you needed to know, and enjoy this. Whatever comes to mind, write it down, and happy journaling.